Persona, busting up and I'm trying to weep and the gun. Jumping in the water, trying to slip across the water glass. See, yours out, got me beat by Verona. Out begging money, know I gotta have it. Savage, but I'm still a gentleman.
Hello everybody, this is Nemo from Middle Age Still Single. If you like the content, please like and subscribe. Peace.
All right, welcome back to Middle Age Still Single, the podcast. And are you ready for some football? NFL Week 1. NFL Week 1 is about to start, and we are having a friendly competition. We will be picking games all season long and keeping score. So throughout the season, we will be doing a video every week of picking 5 games. And the person at the end who has picked the most games correctly will get a chance to choose the next vacation spot. Everybody knows us as a travel crew. Right now, we are booked to go to Colombia. That'll be our next trip. And then at the end of the season, we will pick another one. We'll probably have another trip in between there. But after the season's over, we will be, whoever wins this, will be picking the destination of our next vacation. All right, gentlemen, we have 5 games here. We're going to go one by one. And you're going to tell me why, who you pick. And we're working with the spread here. So I will give the spread. And you tell me who you got. All right, Mitch, you're up first, sir. Buffalo, -5 at the Rams. Who you got?
-5. I've got.
I'm sorry. Minus
2.5.
My bad, man. -2.5 at the Rams.
So to understand this, -2.5 means they win by at least 2.5.
Buffalo needs to win by at least 2.5. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm taking the Rams for this one.
You gonna take the Rams? Okay.
I think it's going to be a close game, but I like what the Rams have got, and I think even if Buffalo wins, they don't win by a field goal. It'll be 1 or 2 points.
Okay. All right. Nemo, what you got, brother?
Going with the Rams.
Going with the Rams plus the points. Okay.
Going with the Rams. -3.
-2.5, man. We got.
Oh,
you got. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right, Nas, who you got?
I like Buffalo, man.
Taking Buffalo and laying the points.
Right. And I think they beat the spread.
Okay. All right.
So you think they're going over 2.5?
That the Rams, that the Buffalo's going to win by more than 3
Buffalo
or more.
wins by 3 or more. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right on.
So if they don't, you lost, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they can win and still lose the bet. Yes.
Okay.
All right, and I'm going to go with the Rams on that one. I'm going to take the points. I think they're playing at home. They're coming off the Super Bowl. Usually the team that loses the Super Bowl struggles, but usually the team that wins the Super Bowl, they usually win early in the season. I like the Rams this year. I think they've done enough to get the Buffalo out of there at home anyway. All right, Mitch, you got Cleveland plus 2.5 at Carolina. This is the Baker Mayfield Bowl, right?
It is. This is
a lot
Baker
going on here. Yeah.
exacting his revenge. He doesn't have a whole lot of players behind him that I know of. I'm not familiar with Carolina except maybe for McCaffrey. I couldn't name a whole lot of others, but Cleveland is a mess. Cleveland's a mess. I don't think the team's playing together. I don't think the coaches have their heads in it. The admin or the front office has played havoc with them. So I'll take Carolina all day long. It's at Carolina. It's the Panthers for the win, right. and the beating of the spread for sure.
All right, Nemo, Carolina or Cleveland?
Yep. Going with Carolina. Going with the spread. Okay. 2.5.
All right.
So can I go higher than the spread? Or
No, you can't go higher.
Okay. All right.
You don't want to.
Nah, yeah.
Make that 3, baby.
Nas, you do.
Make that 3, man. I think Cleveland is a dumpster fire right now, man.
All right.
Yep.
All right.
I agree.
I'm gonna be the only one on the opposite now. I'm gonna take Cleveland and
I like it.
and take the 2.5 points because I think Carolina.
Who's the quarterback?
Jacoby Brissett.
Brissett. Yeah.
He's not bad.
No, he's not terrible, but I just think Cleveland, besides the quarterback, is totally a better team. Offense and defense.
Yeah, defensively they're better too.
And I don't think they ever really liked Baker Mayfield. So I think they're going to kick
Baker
Baker's
Mayfield. Yeah, I think Baker's probably going to come out and play better, and I think he's going to be hyped against his old team. And I think McCaffrey, I don't think that Cleveland's going to be able to do nothing with him.
Yeah, he's something special.
All right, here we go. It's a good game here. Kansas City -4.5 at Arizona.
That's a tough game.
Mitch,
I think I have in my notes I have the Cardinals, and I'm going to stick with that because they don't have to win the game to win this against the spread. I think KC probably wins, but I think KC's lost too much. I don't really know how they're going to perform, and I think Arizona can keep it close. So win or lose, if Arizona keeps it close, I can win the spread here.
Okay. Nemo?
Yeah, that's going to be such a good game. Arizona has such a great defense.
Arizona's
KC
at home,
defense
too.
Yeah, I like their defense, but KC offensively, I don't know if Arizona can keep up. So I'll go with KC. I'll go with the spread.
Okay, you take KC. All right. Nas?
Yeah, same for me. I think KC's going to pull it out, man.
All right. I'm going KC as well. I think Mahomes, they lost Tyreek Hill, but I think they got enough. They've added a couple things on the defense. That's quite a bit of points, but I think KC handles them even in Arizona. All right, here's an interesting game here. The Las Vegas Raiders getting 3.5 points at the LA Chargers. At LA. Raiders or Chargers, Mitch?
Yeah, I struggled with this one. I think it could go either way. The 3.5 points kind of trips me up. 2.5, I think would have made this a little bit easier to decide on. But I am going to go with the Chargers to pull this one out at home.
Okay. All right. Nemo?
Yeah, this is a tough one. The best wide receiver is in Vegas right now, right?
Yep.
With the Raiders.
Devontae Adams.
Man, that is going to be tough to go. But the Chargers, their defense is just it's going to be crazy with this guy coming off the edge. Yeah, I'm going to go with the Chargers on this one.
The Chargers giving the
I'll
point.
go with,
Okay.
yeah.
Nas?
Give me the Raiders, baby.
The Raiders, okay.
They're not going to be able to touch Devontae Adams, man. And I think Carr is going to carve them boys up.
Remember, the Chargers got to get a good defense.
See what I did,
Yeah, that's a Mitch thing
I
to
like
do,
it.
bro. I can't believe
It's
you
those
did
words,
that, bro.
man. It's those words.
You've been hanging out with Mitch too long, bro. All right.
What you say, Nemo?
What'd you say, Nemo?
I said the Chargers, their defense is going to be crazy with this guy coming off the edge. I can't remember.
You got Boza, you got Khalil Mack over there now,
Yeah.
and
So that's gonna
Derwin
be-
James. They got
Yeah.
That defense is going to be a lot of pressure.
A lot of pressure on Carr. He's going to have to make some smart
Yeah.
decisions.
I think
And he doesn't always make the good decisions.
Well,
That's
dude,
the thing about him.
nobody always makes a good decision, bro.
Right.
Right.
We're definitely an example of that, the four of us, right? So I'm gonna go with the Chargers as well. I think they got a little revenge going. The Raiders knocked them out of the playoffs last year, the last game of the year. I think the Chargers, everybody's healthy. The defense is new. I think the Chargers beat the Raiders. I think the Raiders is going to take a little time to get used to the new coach and everything. So I'm going to take the Chargers in this one. All right. And last but not least, Tampa Bay. Tom Terrific giving 1.5 at America's team, the Dallas Cowboys. Mitchell.
I was confused by this. I don't know what Tampa's defense looks like, and maybe that's my problem. Dallas is a good team. They're not a great team right now. And I know they're at home, but I would have expected Tampa to get a few more points than the 1.5. I think the odds makers got it wrong on this one, and I think Tampa takes this.
Okay. All right. Nemo?
So you think Tampa wins, or
Tampa minus the 1.5.
Yeah.
Wins minus? So okay. So you
So
go.
if Dallas wins by 1, I still win.
Huh.
No,
But
no.
I think Tampa's going to win the game.
Okay.
Yeah, Dallas has to beat them by 2.
No. Tampa's giving the points.
Yeah, Tampa's
Tampa's the
negative
favorite.
2.
Yeah,
right?
no, it's fine.
Okay.
It's still going to be Tampa.
I got you. Okay. Nemo?
Oh man, this is really tough. I can't stand Tom Brady on this. Oh man, this is actually my toughest one. I'll go with Dallas on this one.
You're going to take Dallas and the points. All right. You get a 1.5, man. It's going to be a close game, I think. It'll be closer than people think. All right.
Yeah, I think I'm hoping Dallas can put enough pressure on Brady because he can't move and try to create some turnovers. So we'll see how that goes.
We'll see. They were the best last year at making turnovers. So, all right, Nas, you going with the home team?
Yeah, going with the home team, man. Not because I'm a homer, but I just think we play this team pretty well.
they did last year.
Even when they were kicking everybody's butt, we were playing them well. And I think the only thing that got us was Tom Brady being Tom Brady, right? And also us being such a young team at that time. Now, we've lost some defensive players, but I think we got some young guys coming up behind that were trained by the guys that took off. But I think that what scares me about my team is the wide receiver position. I just don't know what we got there. But I think that we can do enough to beat those guys at home because I don't think Tom Brady is going to be – I think Father Time catches up with him this year.
Yeah, this was probably the toughest game for me. I'm gonna have to go with Dallas on this one, man. I think they finally get one over Tampa. Dak has really got to show up this year. He got a bunch of money last year and really kind of fizzled out in the playoffs. He kind of made some silly mistakes. I think he's going to come back with a little bit of a vengeance this year. And I think Tampa wins this outright in Dallas. Even though, for whatever reason, they don't seem to play big games very well at home. But I think this one they get. For sure. All right.
Yeah.
Before we sign off,
they play well early in the year too.
Right, we looking forward to anything specifically this year, man? Give me something to look forward to as far as football. Anything in particular? Mitch?
I want to see what the surprise team is going to be.
Yeah, there's always one. Like Cincinnati was kind of that one last year, right? They kind of rose up
Right.
and went to the Super Bowl. How about you, Mitch?
But we knew they had a good quarterback, but they put it together.
Oh, no.
And that was what the
He
surprise
was better
was.
than we thought, for sure.
Yeah.
I'd like to see a couple teams have a follow-up good year, like Cincinnati, like Buffalo, like the Rams. Not because I like any of those teams, because I don't. But I'm a purist in the sense that I love the sport and I love the history of the game, and I absolutely love watching history in the making. So if these guys start to emerge, if any of these teams start to emerge as potential dynasties, that's kind of exciting to me. I wasn't old enough to appreciate the Dolphins' perfect season, and when the Patriots went for it, I was actually rooting for them. Not because I liked the Patriots, not because I liked Brady, because I wanted to see history. When I'm 80 years old, I'm like, yeah, well, I saw the perfect season. So I'd like to see some dynasties come out this year and see who the new dynasties are going to be.
All right, Nemo, what are you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to San Francisco, the quarterback situation. I want to see how that's going to be handled, to be honest with you. That whole division, because my Rams is in that division as well. Of course, I'm going to root for them. But that San Francisco, I think they needed to stick with Jimmy. I think Jimmy, they have a good record. You're going to the playoffs. You're going with a young guy. They're going to struggle this year. So they're going to know with a young guy coming in, there's going to be a lot of errors. But I'm hoping that's I'm just interested to see what's going to happen in that little San Francisco conflict they got going on.
Yep.
But I like Jimmy, though, so I'm a little biased.
So I'm looking forward to these young quarterbacks, man. Like these guys are like these first, second, and third year quarterbacks, man. I'm tired of Brady and Rodgers. I'm looking forward to the changing of the guard, man. These guys are athletic and they're playing the game a little differently, man. Like
It's a
Lamar
new league.
and all those dudes, man. And I'm looking forward.
Well, you saw it last year.
Even
All
Trey
the young
Lance.
quarterbacks.
Oh, yeah.
Last
Justin
year,
Herbert,
all the young quarterbacks.
Yeah.
San
Blew
Diego,
out those old guys.
Cincinnati.
Yeah.
All the young quarterbacks was doing good. You just don't. Look at the players between Kansas City and Buffalo.
Yeah.
That was just a
Cam,
hell of a matchup.
It seems like Mahomes been around forever, but he's only been, I think this is his 5th year, so he's not even been around that long. Yeah. So.
Yep.
Right.
And he's young.
Yeah.
I think we're going to see that. I think we're going to see these young guns step up
Okay.
and beat some of these old guys.
Yep.
All right, gentlemen.
It'll be good to see.
Listen, but the next time we get together, football will be starting, man. Matter of fact, next time we, even our pre-production meeting, we have a Thursday night game, man. We got to work a schedule around that, man.
Oh, yeah, we're going to have to work a schedule around that. We're going to have to move that time.
All right, gentlemen. Listen, peace out. Has always been a good week.
All right, brothers.
All right, guys.
Later, fellas.
Take care.